Guided by destiny.
These super evil hilly trolls are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind. My name's Paimon, and this is my sidekick.
We're gonna have a little talk about this sidekick thing later on.
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose. After my fiancé had been left, I cried every day.
Things will get better.
But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise.
Unless you do that.
I can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking trick. I'm certain of it. I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him, I wouldn't be getting my fiancé back, in which case I wouldn't need it anyway.
Girl, you need to get a hobby.
What are your wishes?
Get rich quick.
Now, hold on a second. What about your sister?
She can wait.
So be it. This wish is not beyond one's power to grant.
Shut up and give me the money.
But first, one must see some proof of your faith.
What do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all.
He wants money, Paimon. He wants money.
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here, and keep the change.
Man, this guy's flexing the wedding money.
Hey, isn't that, Star Snapper? What a coincidence running into him again.
I can't even pronounce this word.
But now that Paimon thinks about it, there's something that's just not right about this guy.
His mouth is so ugly.
That's true. It really is. Very suspicious. There used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today. Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Star Snatcher guy?
Not at all.
He doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years.
Suffering from success?
Do you think those super evil hilly trolls we saw earlier were the mutations that the book's talking about?
Maybe.
Flee at my command, foul demon! Flee! Why won't you flee?
Uh-oh. Looks like Star Snatcher's in trouble. We have to step in.
Do we though? I'm getting flashbacks to Reckless Palette.
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, meaning that one's adeptal power is not in full flow. Were one but given another opportunity...
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of evil hilly trolls over there. Should we leave them to you then?
One suddenly feels ill at ease.
So you were just bragging after all. We were right to be suspicious.
I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
Huh? He isn't usually this polite.
This is exactly why you need to set the bar low.
The changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me.
Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha, isn't he? So that means... Oh... Poor Xiao.
We read your diary.
You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago. To exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or tears. My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh lord.
I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence, so we shall part ways here.
To be honest, he's like the first guy who hasn't asked for help. I kinda like it.
Wait! Take us with you! We'll be a big help! Paimon promises.
He didn't ask for help. We don't have to help him.
No need. I'm used to fighting alone. And in any case, these mutations originated from me to begin with.
Alright, cool. See ya, buddy.
An adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily deceived by such blatant lies.
As an adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Xiao?
Laura, please.
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the adepti for boons unearned.
Okay, boomer.
Millennia ago, the ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the strength to defend the land they called their home.
To be honest, an adepti guy who grants people's wishes is probably more appealing to people nowadays.
However feeble people nowadays may be, they are not my concern.
If Xiao were to teach Star Snatcher a lesson, you can bet he'll never dare to pose as an Adeptus ever again.
No. I only slay demons. I do not kill mortals.
Who said anything about killing him?
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease his wicked ways. Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount Tianheng?
I'm not good with directions.
The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should still be able to find some ceremonial items there. Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will teach you how to use this art.